All right, guys, here we go. Back out at the 2022 Mag 7 Off-Road Racing Series. Swamp Rat GP. This is Saturday's race. Norm Day with the whole shot. Nice job, Norm. It's like Norm didn't wait at all. He just went. Everybody else kind of sitting there. I don't know what that was about.
Nice job, Dad.
Yeah, out here in Shed, Oregon. Up, Jason not wasting any time getting past me. I'm sitting in about 5th place here. Hit the tire ramp right off the bat. Said I wasn't going to do that at all. But it's the only spot I had to go. Gonna be some dust today. Dirt's pretty hard packed with a lot of loose, crumbly stuff on top, so traction's gonna be tough to come by for sure. Pretty happy right now, just kind of following Jason around. Hoping for some good racing going on. This is Jason's first race after coming back off injury. He hurt himself in the opening round at Smoking Rabbit. But he's definitely not missing a beat. He's riding really well. Of course, first lap, so just kind of learning the course a little bit, trying to get the heart rate settled down a little bit, get warmed up, get used to riding my dirt bike again. Just trying to keep Jason in sight. Long, dusty, straight stretch here. Gotta play it pretty safe on the opening lap at least, because you don't know when you're gonna turn back into the woods. So. I think I'm in about 4th place right now. Jason makes a little move here. I'm lucky enough to get by at the same time. Keep Jason from getting away from me too quick. Feeling pretty good in the tighter sections. 2019 KTM 250XC feels great. Suspension's working, doing what it's supposed to do. And V2 suspension has tuned it. And it is working great. Another long straight stretch here. Getting in the dust, not sure if there are any potholes or whatnot in here, so just kind of taking it easy, making sure I'm not going to get any surprises. Hard 180, back into the forest. Now I got to catch back up. There are no real lines or ruts or anything right now in the course, so it makes it pretty easy to push the front end until some of that stuff gets developed. So just trying to stay off the ground. Jason makes his way past Norm here, and now it's up to me to try to find a way around so that I can keep pace with Jason. Guys were riding great today. I think Norm's really gelling with that new gas. Trying to show him a wheel here just to let him know I'm here. Kind of see Jason starting to get away from me a little bit, so luckily Norm gives me a little room here and lets me by. And then I didn't realize it, but he jumps in right behind me, and he's on me the whole time here. On Jason's rear wheel here. Dust was definitely a factor today. It was a factor all weekend, honestly. But that's to be expected. It's hot outside. This is what we deal with. Oh man, I felt bad about that. I felt like I made pretty solid contact with that guy's arm there. This section's always kind of fun until you start getting tired, and then every time you land off those jumps, it just takes a little bit more of your energy. Going out for a nice leisurely little trail ride here. Jason's hitting his lines, he's doing good. I was pretty happy though. This is what I wanted. I wanted to get out there and get a chance to race with Jason a little bit. Jason's definitely kind of been the fast guy this year, so I'm trying to keep him in my sights and just see if I can run with him. And I was felt really good. Really the whole day. Boy, this is some tight stuff in here. They did a great job with the course. They built us a really fun course, both Saturday and Sunday. Challenging, not crazy technical. Luckily for the amateurs, we didn't get stuck having to go through the swamp. But there was no room for air through those trees. Coming through a little enduro cross section, nothing crazy, but just a couple little logs you got to go over here. And thinking it's just pretty much just me and Jason here, getting hung up a little bit with some traffic, but we're making our way. But see, old Norm's still here. He sticks a wheel in on me. I think I got lucky that there was no room after that little log section, or I think he'd have had me. Definitely surprised me. I didn't know he was that close. Shout out to Michael Hust. I think he's running 30 am. He had a pretty good day today. I think he got 11th. I'll give him a little rev there, let him know that I'm here.
Thanks, Michael!
Does a great job letting me by here so I can try to keep up with Jason. I think they said today's course was 8 miles. Maybe 7 miles today and 8 miles on Sunday. But yeah, the layout was fun. Super fun. A lot of zigzagging. A lot of back and forth. Kind of a fun little log section here that wasn't too hard, but you had to do it right, that's for sure. Easy to make a mistake there. It was dust all day. There was almost never clean air. Well, this guy just doesn't really want to let us by. I get it, he's racing his own race, but kind of holding us up a little bit here. Nice job putting somebody in between us. Just gonna hang me up a little bit. Always treacherous because you don't know if you're gonna get hung up in somebody else's error or mistake. Makes another move there. definitely don't like it when there's two guys in between us. Now I feel like I'm gonna definitely lose some ground if I don't make some passes quick. This is all a part of off-road racing. This is the good stuff here. Strategizing and figuring out how you're gonna make passes. I start hollering a little bit. I might patent that move. Sometimes if you give them a rev and that doesn't work with you, you let them know that you're in a different class. You know, that's what I try to tell guys. And I know they can't hear me, they just hear me hollering back there. That'll usually get them to pull over. Most guys, once they know you're behind them, will pull over, but not every time. Just part of the game, though. We all deal with it.
Thank you.
Lucky enough to get a couple of quick passes in there, and now I gotta try to catch back up. Okay, now I feel a little better. I can see him. Back in sight. It always gives you a little hope. Let a guy get too far out in front of you and it just kind of makes it that much harder to push. The harder you push, the more likely I am to make a mistake, that's for sure. That definitely comes into play both days of racing this weekend. I think I'll probably make 2 videos for each day. I'll do lap 1, lap 2. I don't know, maybe a highlight video after that. I don't know for sure. I know these double-header events are a little tougher to make edits for. It takes time, and as much as I enjoy doing it, it's still not everybody wants to watch 4 or 5 videos for the same race. But you gotta watch the next video for this race because you get to see me make some mistakes that definitely didn't help out my day. Course was fun. Really dusty, and I can see that, you know, if you got any rain up here, I think it would just turn to slick snot. This is really, looks like it's a really clay-based dirt, and I'm no dirtologist, of course, but I mean, I've tasted a lot of dirt, and I just think that this stuff would be really slick if it was wet, so definitely going to take the dust any day over the damp soil up here anyhow. I don't know, I could be wrong. Traction was sketchy. You didn't know the hard pack stuff. As long as there wasn't much new stuff on top of it, there was plenty of traction on it. I think most tires would work well there, but you throw the marbles on top of it, I don't think any tire works well on that stuff. So. brake, man. I don't know what to say about that front brake. Probably time to throw some pads on there anyhow. I think it's going to be time for chain sprockets, front and rear brake pads. I don't know, I got a lot of rear brake pads. I haven't had to change any of that stuff on this bike since I've had it. And I bought it new in 2019. Man, we got it going pretty fast here. I don't know how fast we were going. I heard upwards of 70 miles an hour, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's pretty sketchy in the dust. Jason putting another rider in between us. Thank you. Nice job letting me by. Getting ready to come back out on the tire folks. Feeling good. I think I'm gonna hit this ramp again if Jason's gonna go right. Well, if you notice, that ramp's blown apart. So at the last minute I decided I don't want to hit it. And that was a poor decision. Ended up hitting the dirt. Didn't do that very graceful. Almost go down again right there. At that point I decided I just wanted to chill a little bit. Kind of gather myself some. That's the end of lap 1. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to make a lap 2 video. You'll see some more mistakes in that one. So, till then, I'm out.